look, almost everything we do in the name of religion, or even not in the name of religion, has always got a plus side and a downside. Always, everything is good. You must look at everything in 3 dimensions, not just on the front. Oh, it looks so nice. Maybe the back garden is horrible. So look at everything from different directions. Same is true regarding temples. Let me tell you. Now, temples are an important thing because they, in a way, focuses the attention of the community. Suppose you didn't have temples. And what will the community do? They'll kind of go into each other's house and gossip, and that's it. Or perhaps, go in London, they'll go in the pubs then. So temples are in a way a good place for the community to come together and think of higher things, even for a short time. Maybe they write the tinkling bell or whatever. Their minds are drawn to some higher ideals. And many temples actually promote some very good kind of activities in the temple grounds. And why should we vilify them? So they are doing something good for the greater community, socializing, networking of people from similar background, and think of, at least for a short period, think of something higher rather than just material things, making money and going on holidays and drinking and all that. So it fulfills an important function for every community, every society. In fact, in London, I tell you, I asked myself, suppose we didn't have all these temples in London, where will these youngsters or these middle-aged people end up? They'll go to the pubs, or some places where nothing higher is talked about. It's very, very materialistic, way of kind of spending your time. So here, at least, they come together for something positive and good. So that is why they have an important role to fulfill. We must not vilify them. At the same time, you asked a pointed question. Sometimes you see the temples are left empty. I'll tell you one real example. One particular temple priest said, Mr. Lakhani, we have got this temple now, and my problem is that every day there are only 2 people in the temple. I said, 2 people, who are they? He said, me and God. Nobody else visits the temple. So unless this temple is a good kind of nice structure to have, but then the structure must come alive. You must be able to attract the general public, the youngsters, to participate in various activities. So it's nice to build a temple, but then the organization that runs the temple, if it's not mature enough, then the temple is wasted. The land is wasted, the money is wasted. Unless that temple comes alive and brings in the youngsters, the middle-aged, the elderly people to come together and try and kind of address kind of important human issues, then it is worthwhile. So the temples can be good, but unless the temples come alive and are run by people who are truly devout, many temples are run by people who got strongly commercial motivation. I dislike that thoroughly. Temples and money can't go together. Of course, we need the donation for the temple to keep running, but that's all. You should not turn into a big kind of commercial enterprise, because that in a way flies in the face of what spirituality is all about.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.